lying on me, bro.
He plotted on me. He stole my phone. He knew what he was doing. He wanted to get me alone, and that's what he did.
She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro.
I feel so used. Like, I'm so upset. I'm embarrassed. I'm just disgusted. Like,
I got a mother.
Listen, before we even try to unpack this entire situation, before we try to point fingers or defend anyone, we have to start at the very beginning, where all of this chaos, confusion, and alleged drama actually began. You want to understand how something as seemingly small as an Uber ride spiraled into a situation that had the internet exploding?
To understand what I'm about to tell you, you need to do something first.
You have to go step by step, minute by minute. And let me tell you, it's all in the details, and those details matter. Everything starts with Jourdain's allegations. The internet exploded because of one statement. One claim, Jourdain saying that she had been sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards afterparty.
I was sexually assaulted at a party, a Stream Award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, guys.
Social media went wild immediately. Clips circulating, people arguing, screenshots, memes, everyone taking sides before anyone had all the facts. It was chaotic. For Jourdain, this was personal. Her post, her claim, carried gravity and immediacy, and the way social media works, it didn't matter what happened before or after. Once the words hit the feed, the reactions were uncontrollable. People debated, people shared, and people judged. Within minutes, the rumor mill was in full force, twisting what had happened into something that the majority of the audience assumed was absolute truth. Every influencer connected to the scene, every name in Kai Cenat's circle, even casual viewers of the Stream Awards were suddenly embroiled in a narrative that was moving faster than anyone could keep up with. It wasn't just Jourdain's allegation alone, it was the entire ecosystem of reactions, the clips of conversations, the memes, the screenshots taken out of context, the fan commentary, all spiraling out into the public consciousness. And of course, while the internet was exploding, Tylil James stayed quiet, letting speculation fill the void. And that's when the real storm began. Tylil didn't immediately jump on social media or stream to defend himself. He didn't issue an impulsive statement that could have inflamed the situation or been twisted against him. Instead, he remained silent for days, a move that many interpreted as guilt. Comment sections erupted with assumptions, threads were created on every platform dissecting his potential motives, and the story snowballed. Silence in the age of virality is interpreted as admission. The internet doesn't pause for nuance. People on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube were forming their own narratives, often ignoring context or evidence, leaving Tylil to sit under the weight of public judgment. That silence, intentional or not, created a vacuum, and the vacuum was filled with speculation, outrage, and misinformation. Some were calling for immediate bans, some for boycotts, and others were simply reveling in the drama, posting memes and clips that amplified the chaos. When Tylil finally decided to speak, he did it carefully, deliberately, and legally. He explained that his silence was not an indication of guilt, but a conscious decision to handle the situation correctly. From the beginning, he emphasized that sexual assault is not a joke, that real victims deserve to be believed, and that the matter should be treated seriously and properly. His legal team had sent a cease and desist to Jourdain and was pursuing a defamation lawsuit, underscoring the fact that this was a matter of law, not internet theatrics.
Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdain a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected, and that shit should be taken serious.
Tylil outlined the events of that night meticulously. Jourdain had initially left the afterparty and returned because she misplaced her phone, not because Tylil had taken it. When he was leaving, she asked to get into the Uber he was taking to his hotel. Importantly, Tylil clarified that Jourdain was not coerced or forced into coming along. Her choice was voluntary. The ride to the hotel, the request to use the bathroom upstairs, and the subsequent interactions were all described as consensual and between two adults.
Everything was cool that night. Jourdain originally left the after party and came back because Jourdain misplaced her phone, not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdain seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdain asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdain's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jordan a ride home. Jordan asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults.
Every detail mattered to Tylil. Every Uber ride, every text message, every timestamp, every Zelle request, every deleted message, and every meme. Because in his eyes, the devil was in the details, and the truth could only be understood when the full timeline was examined. Tylil began presenting evidence to back up his narrative. He explained that Jordan's behavior changed once his partner called him, prompting her to act aggressively. This is when he started recording interactions to protect himself, which he emphasized was never a sexual recording, directly countering allegations that had been circulating online. He then broke down the timeline. On December 7th, 2025, at 8:04 a.m., he arranged an Uber for Jordan, first a Toyota, which she rejected, and then a black SUV, which he documented with receipts totaling $132.89 for a 16.7-mile ride that lasted 33 minutes.
Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jordan started acting crazy. She got really aggressive and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jordan. That was also false. After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jordan a Toyota. Jordan left the hotel room. Jordan came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, "Do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck." Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence, and that's what I'm gonna do.
He stressed that these receipts were tangible proof of his actions, demonstrating his intent to ensure her safety and comfort, not to coerce or manipulate. After Jordan arrived home at 8:40 a.m., she inexplicably sent a message to one of his friends at 9:10 a.m. on claiming, "Hey, Tal has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back," even though she was already home. This discrepancy, Tylil argued, demonstrated that the narrative being circulated online did not match the evidence.
Chat, Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jordan arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, "Hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too."
The Zelle requests were another critical point. Jordan allegedly sent requests for $2,000, supposedly as part of a blackmail attempt. Tylil highlighted these transactions, showing that the requests were tied to her own words and actions, not any coercion on his part. He presented timestamps for these requests when the upside-down smiley face at 12:01 p.m., followed by the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m., showing a clear sequence of events and contradicting her claims of extortion and manipulation.
Look at what it say, Chad. Jordan requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me. And not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is fucked up. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only going to come up here one time and say this. Jordan, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face. She sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was.
Moreover, Tylil revealed that Jordan deleted some of their messages, a detail that complicated the public's understanding of the situation, but reinforced his argument that evidence exists to support his side of the story.
Guess what she does now, chat? And Jordan came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jordan, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers. Because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there.
Every detail, every timestamp, every financial transaction, and every deleted message was a piece of the puzzle, illustrating a far more nuanced reality than the viral clip suggested. While Tylil methodically laid out his side, the internet had already exploded. Clips of Jordan's allegations, snippets of Tylil's silence, and reaction videos went viral, with commentators and fans taking sides immediately. People were outraged, others supportive, and many simply confused. The story wasn't just about the individuals involved anymore. It became a lightning rod for discussions about consent, reputation, accountability, and the power of social media to escalate conflicts before the facts are fully known. The aftermath highlighted how quickly online communities can mobilize, and how damaging misinformation can be when it spreads faster than evidence can be gathered. This situation also underscored the personal toll of public scrutiny. Tylil repeatedly emphasized that this week had been traumatic, not just for him, but for his family and loved ones. He pleaded with the public to stop harassing his brother Kai, who had no involvement in the incident, reminding viewers that collateral damage in viral situations can affect innocent people.
This past week has been so traumatic for me and all my loved ones. So y'all can stop with the DMs. Y'all can stop coming to me and my family comment sections. And y'all most definitely, please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not dead. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and with his peace. Let that man be. God damn.
He spoke about his values, integrity, accountability, and moving with love even when hurt, and highlighted the importance of addressing these issues legally rather than on social media. In his words, the real victims of sexual assault deserve protection and attention, while false allegations can have lasting consequences that extend far beyond the viral moment. The Tylil situation is a case study in how digital narratives form, spread, and often solidify before full context is understood. Every Uber ride, every message, every Zelle request, every deleted message, and every meme contributes to a timeline that shows intention, consent, and personal responsibility. The public, the media, and content creators alike need to recognize the importance of waiting for verified evidence before forming conclusions. The combination of viral allegations, silence, careful legal preparation, and detailed public evidence demonstrates how complicated these situations are when they unfold online. Tylil's step-by-step approach, presenting receipts, timestamps, messages, and legal context, provides a structured narrative that contrasts sharply with the impulsive, reaction-driven content that often dominates social media discourse. At the core, the Tylil Jordan saga is more than just a controversy. It's a study in accountability, ethics, consent, and the mechanisms of social media. It reminds us that silence can be misinterpreted, that viral moments can amplify incomplete stories, and that legal action and factual evidence are crucial tools in navigating public crises. It shows that every message, every Uber receipt, every Zelle request, and every meme contributes to a broader understanding of what actually occurred. And perhaps most importantly, it reinforces the necessity of compassion and critical thinking when engaging with content online. The digital world moves. This situation isn't just about drama. It's about understanding the truth, accountability, and how quickly narratives can spiral online. Stick around, because there's always more to uncover, and the lessons here go beyond just one night. They're about consent, integrity, and the wild, unpredictable world of the internet. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates. See you in the next one.